So thank you for that introduction, Dr. Datta. And, when I saw my name on the program after Dean Roll, I said, oh, and then I saw her present and I felt like, okay, this is a setup. How can I follow? How can I possibly follow her? But as Dr. Datta mentioned, I am Tracy Dunn. I'm Dean of the Burroughs School of Business and Entrepreneurship at Benedict College. I'm also the Executive Director of the Benedict College Statewide Investment Accelerator. This year, I have the honor of serving as the President of the National HBCU Business Deans Roundtable. This is my first time attending this conference, and I'm truly honored to be here. And before I begin, I want to extend my sincere gratitude to two individuals who made this moment possible. My mentor, Dr. Joanne Roll, whose guidance continues to shape my career journey, and our conference program chair, Dr. Datta, for the invitation. It is such an honor to join this global community of academics to explore a question that feels both urgent and universal. How do we fuel inclusive, sustainable economic growth in the 21st century? At Benedict College, we believe one of the most powerful answers lies in the strategic support of high-growth ventures and small businesses, particularly those led by underrepresented founders. Our institution, which is a proud HBCU located in Columbia, South Carolina, is doing more than educating students. We are building an innovation ecosystem that links education, entrepreneurship, and economic mobility. Today, I will share how our model is contributing to the economic vitality of South Carolina and offering a framework that can be replicated both nationally and globally. Before we explore Benedict College specific contributions, I want to briefly review a broad definition of economic development. We know at its core, economic development refers to the intentional efforts that improve the economic well-being and quality of life for a community, region, or nation. We also know that it encompasses several interconnected elements such as infrastructure improvement, job creation, education and training, investment attraction, innovation and technology, policy and regulations. For an institution like Benedict College, these interrelated components offer multiple opportunities to influence and impact economic development.
Not sure.
There are some people online, so
It's not online.
system is working. I share, seems to not share.
Oh, you are using your one?
For notes.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, for note, but is this one, your
Yes.
presentation? Yeah.
Yes.
Separate.
Thank
Okay.
you. So,
Okay, no, thank you.
Is it working? Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you. So, as I recount Benedict's story, the two areas of economic development where we've had the biggest impact are education and training and innovation and technology. In the slides that follow, I'll show how our focus on high growth ventures and small business development touches each of these two elements. Okay. Here we go. I got it.
Excellent.
For those of you who are unfamiliar with South Carolina, I have a few fun facts for you. My home state consists of, please go. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, wait, back,
This is
back, 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 back. Okay. Forward, forward, right there. I'm good. Okay. So my home state consists of 20 million acres. It has a population of just over 5.3 million people. Our economy is rooted in manufacturing, agriculture, and increasingly knowledge-based industries. I can also tell you that small businesses are the backbone of South Carolina. There are approximately 480,000 small businesses operating in the state. These businesses account for 99.4% of all businesses in South Carolina. In recent years, South Carolina has seen notable growth in its startup ecosystem, especially in our urban areas like Charleston, Columbia, and Greenville. The state is ranked in the top 10 for the fastest growing small business employment in the Southeast. Yet, when we look at how many of the businesses in South Carolina are actually startups, there are major discrepancies depending upon what source you look at. I've seen different numbers. I've seen 28, I've seen 231, I've seen 1,200. My theory is the source of these discrepancies may be grounded in how startups are being defined. For the purposes of this presentation, I'm using the definition of a startup from Eric Ries's The Lean Startup. He defines a startup as a human institution designed to create a new product or service under conditions of extreme uncertainty. This definition emphasizes that startups are not just small businesses, they are experiments in innovation. My focus today is specifically on startups with high growth potential, ventures that are designed to scale rapidly when supported by an infusion of capital. These are the kinds of startups that can transform industries, create jobs, and drive economic development. And they are the kind we're preparing our students and faculty at Benedict College to build and support. For this presentation, it was important to me to provide a snapshot of what our innovation ecosystem looked like before I became heavily involved in Benedict's economic development efforts. As illustrated on this slide, there were three main drivers of economic development with very limited depth. First, we had the Small Business Incubator, which offered technical assistance to its tenants and the small businesses in the community. We had the Business School, driving economic development through its entrepreneurship curriculum. And then we had the Women's Business Center, founded during the pandemic in response to the rise in number of women entrepreneurs. As you can see with this slide, 2022 was an important year for Benedict College, a turning point, where grant-funded initiatives turbocharged innovation on our campus. Under the business school, you'll see the Best Innovation Lab. Initially, the lab offered the campus design thinking seminars, founder speaker series, and team consulting projects for students. Its most significant contribution when it was launched was that it created community for our student entrepreneurs. Since the lab's launch, the number of active student entrepreneurs on our campus has tripled. Another initiative in the business school included the launch of an entrepreneurship minor for non-business majors. Previously, the business school had an entrepreneurship minor that would add another extra year to a non-business student's time at the college because of the number of prerequisites. Using grant funding, we have developed an entrepreneurship minor and certificate program for non-business majors that has democratized entrepreneurship. This new minor has no prerequisites and it is delivered asynchronously, so it fits into any student's schedule. Those were significant initiatives for our students. But we also launched that year the Benedict College Statewide Investment Accelerator, and it represented an expansion of our portfolio of resources for our community. This program intentionally targeted early stage startup founders in the state of South Carolina. And what I would like to do next is to take a deeper dive into the work of our lab, and then I will discuss the accelerator. So 2 years ago, the lab received funding from the National Science Foundation. And as the recipient of this $400,000 grant, we partnered with two other institutions, Somerset Community College in Kentucky, and Rose State College in Oklahoma to develop what we called the Eco Engine Jumpstart Kit. The Eco Engine Jumpstart Kit is a framework that we are developing that can be adopted by other institutions that want to grow their innovation ecosystems on their campuses. The framework is centered on 5 major pillars as listed on the slide. And I am happy to report that we're making significant progress in all 5 areas. But due to time constraints, I will only focus on 2. I am very proud that our innovation lab is now not only a driver for student creativity, it's also a driver for faculty engagement. As part of our commitment to supporting research and innovation, the lab has contributed specialized equipment to the School of Science and Engineering's core lab. This investment is designed to help faculty and students advance applied research in partnership with industry. We're also cultivating a culture of innovation through our Faculty Innovation Academy. It's held at the end of the fall and spring semesters. This initiative, inspired by a similar model from the Georgetown University, teaches faculty how to ideate, develop, and pitch innovative solutions. It's a high-energy event. My colleagues are extremely competitive, but in addition to being competitive, the event fosters creativity and cross-disciplinary thinking. To support and incentivize participation, the lab awards prize funding to the top pitch winners. The lab also distributes many grants to faculty researchers to help them move their ideas closer to implementation. This is one way that we're building an innovation ecosystem from the ground up and across every level of our institution. Now, this is my favorite slide. I love looking at how the lab has engaged our students over the years, because at the heart of our mission is preparing our wonderful students to be not only workforce ready, but innovation ready. We actively engage our students in applied research that tackles real community and business challenges. Our students also participate in business plan and case competitions. We offer ideation sessions where we guide them in identifying problems worth solving and turning those ideas into viable business models. We also equip our students with technical skills by offering coding workshops. Now, returning to this outline of our innovation ecosystem, I would like to segue to focus now on the Benedict College Statewide Investment Accelerator. As previously stated, we were awarded grant funding to launch our own accelerator program. But launching a high-packed accelerator doesn't happen overnight. It took nearly a year of planning, relationship building, and assembling the right human capital to bring the vision to life. From the beginning, our mission has been clear: to empower and elevate South Carolina founders, specifically those from underrepresented groups like veterans, women, and minoritized individuals. I feel like it is important to note that while we target these groups, the accelerator program does not discriminate or exclude any group. We have founders from majority communities who applied and participated in our program. For us, this program is more than just business development. It's about empowerment, it's about opportunity, and it's about transformation of our state. So here are a few features of our program. It is delivered primarily virtually over the course of 12 weeks. We limit the size of our cohorts to 5 so that we can provide a concierge service through the delivery of curriculum, mentorship, pitch feedback, and other partner resources. What is not included on this slide, which is probably the best feature, is that we also award graduates of the accelerator program non-dilutive funding. Got it? This feature is unique to our accelerator program in the state of South Carolina. Thus far, we have serviced 3 cohorts, most of which offer tech-enabled innovations that address common problems that companies or consumers have. We are very proud of the accelerator's impact this far. Here are a few of our metrics, which we believe have important implications on the economy of South Carolina in terms of job creation and attraction of investment dollars down the road. Even though we are proud of our progress that we've made, we're not resting on our laurels. In fact, we're pushing forward with even greater momentum. The business school is proposing an exciting new special topics course that will bring together students from various disciplines to collaborate with industry partners, applying their skills and creativity to tackle real-world business challenges. In addition, we're expanding our reach beyond the campus by developing programming that targets STEM faculty and students across the state. Our goal will be to equip them with entrepreneurial skills and support technology transfer. We want to help them turn their research into real-world solutions and ventures. And this year, we are proud to be launching post-accelerator programming, which will offer ongoing education, mentorship, and resources for small businesses and startups that have completed an accelerator program and need more support to grow. Yes, we are proud of the work that we're doing at Benedict College and the contribution we're making towards economic development. If you would like to connect, here is my contact information. And what I failed to mention also is that I am on LinkedIn. And so if you look for Tracy H. Dunn, you would find me. So thank you for your attention. And I really appreciate the opportunity to share the work that we're doing at Benedict College.
One is to